Hey guys, we are live. First time we are going to discuss a live GD for you because many guys ask me, sir, how can I improve? And this type of discussion you can have with any of your friend. We have two well-known personality of Titanium. You have often seen them. She is Samiksha Dashora and he is Himanshu Paliwal. They often participate in group discussion, and that's the reason they improved a lot. Initially they were nothing, but today they participate in many group discussions, and just because of that they are comfortable in speaking and they're confident enough. Okay, so this is the live GD. Again, you can say it is just trial. You guys can learn, you can get the ideas, and later you can ask your friends to discuss in the same way. Today we have decided to discuss on the job versus business, group discussion on the job versus business, which is better, job or business. So I'm directly going to allow them to discuss. Let's see how do they discuss, how do they argue, and in the same way you guys will also discuss. Here I will note down their mistakes. If they do any mistake, at last I will correct them so they can improve. And for you it will be little difficult at initial stage, but if you have any mentor you can ask them. So please judge us. Okay, so without further ado, we are going to start today's live debate, live GD on job versus business. Okay, so first, who would like to initiate, guys?
Me, sir.
Okay, Himanshu, over to you.
Thank you so much. So, sir, today I am gonna favor business is much better than job. Why is it so? Because of some points. My first point is of independence and freedom in business. Whenever you are engaged in a business, either it is on small scale or at a large scale, but you have freedom to do whatever you want best for your business. You have the leadership quality at that time, because many of employees are working under you. They need your guidance, so somewhere you feel comfortable with them by your leadership also. Second point is of increasing employment. We have seen that many multinational companies hiring too many employees. So at that time, on national building, we need some employment. So business provide employment. We have seen that many multinational companies are making laborers to the semi-skilled level or at a skilled level. So somewhere the skillness is also the part of the business. And other points of our decision. My foremost point is of our decision. Our decision can lead our business, because business is of not on a short-term manner. It is of a long-term. It's a planning, or based on planning. So that's all about my business points. If you have any question, ma'am, please ask.
Definitely, I have questions. Don't you think so that in business there is uncertainty and instability? So, what is your opinion about it?
Ma'am, nice question you asked. I earlier mentioned that business is based on long-term policy. If you have the planning to do whatever you want to do for the business, not for only 1 year, not for only 1 month, its business is run for the more than 10 years also and more than 15 years also. We have seen lots of example that many companies are running from last decades, from the centuries they are running. So somewhere the business need the actual planning, the right direction towards the goal.
So, what about the risk in business? Business involves a lot of risk.
Ma'am, risk. I know that many of people will ask me that there is too much risk in a business. It will spoil in 1 second.
Yes.
Your business can be destroyed. But have you ever seen any person who is engaged in a job and he is a billionaire? You have only 5 to 4 examples out of 100, or maybe 1,000 examples from the crores. But the business makes you the billionaire or millionaires. Okay, business, I have earlier mentioned, business is run for the long term. We have to plan for it. So risk is everywhere. Even in a job, you have also seen that if you are not doing well, then your seniors will kicked out from your job. So uncertainty, stability and risk is everywhere. But business can make you the capable to enough to see the conditions, see all the things behind it. That's it, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your points. Now, so can I go further?
Yes, yes, you should.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm favoring that job is definitely better than business because I believe that for establishing any business, definitely you will need a good team, and for the all setup, your years of efforts will be involved. And also, when a person is involved in a business, definitely he or she have to do compromises, sacrifices. They have to give up on the things which they are interested on, and also they have to suffer from many problems, and like they must have mental stress like that. So what I believe that job is definitely easier than the business. And also I believe that when like employees who are doing job, they have fewer responsibilities compared to the business owner, and their life is really easy because business owner's life is really high tech. So I believe that definitely job is easier, comfortable. And what I want to mention you that there is a fact that only limited number of people can go to the certain level of with their business successfully. Like only 2 to 3 business can go out of 10 can go to the very good level, because others stop after 2 to 3 years after trying. So you definitely need a strong willpower. So if a person does not have any strong willpower, so he or she cannot she or he cannot they should not opt for the business. And also I want to mention that in job, employees have flexibility to learn more things, and they can commit mistakes, they can learn more things, and at a low risk. But in business, as I mentioned, just their one single problem can spoil their future as well as the efforts they have put in their past. So that's all about my points.
Nice points, ma'am, you have mentioned. Really, it was nice, ma'am. But if we go through the practical manner, if you are doing the job, then do you satisfy from the job?
Definitely I am, and if I am not satisfied in any circumstances as an employee, then it is my hand to change my job. I can switch very easily in jobs, and I can try in other companies also if I want to like change my domain. So I can work over my skills, and I can work in my field of interest.
Okay, if you are satisfied from the job, so what do you think? The seniors will not put you the pressure to you. You have to obey their decisions. Even sometimes you have a better idea, but at that time your seniors will pressurize you to just do your own work. For the ideas we have the seniors. So sometimes we feel lower than in jobs. What do you think?
I believe that we are always taking their feedback as a negative in that sense. But when we are thinking that okay, they are guiding us, they want our improvement. So definitely our boss, our seniors are well wishers. So we should think in a positive manner, not like that ki, they are just committing they are just pointing out my mistake in front of people. No, they are just guiding us. They just want us to improve.
No, but actually we have seen that not everyone can get the job. Somewhere we need the business. Even business is providing the job. Even the salaries also. So what do you think? Business is better than job,
And
na?
like you have seen in the pandemic, so many businesses are shut down. So what do you think? In that case,
They go through online manner also. We have
No,
seen.
But you can see the business persons are suffering a lot more than the people who have job. Even job, those people who are employed in a job, they are working online. They have fixed salary. But in business, like they are not paying anything to the employees.
No, ma'am. In
Definitely,
IT
it is
sectors, we
happening.
have seen that in IT sectors we have seen that the work from the
So they
home
are
is there.
providing jobs. What about those who
They are providing
doing business? Have you seen people who have small businesses like just a general store, and they were just shut down in the lockdown? They just had limited time.
No,
to
ma'am.
open.
General stores were not shut down at the time. I'm just talking about the
They just
multinational
had
companies.
limited
They
time
are
to
hiring. Even we have seen that the Tata's group, they are providing the salaries and till their retirement age also. Those who are their employees that from
To the employees who are doing job there.
No, yeah. So what do you think, ma'am?
So,
If you
those
have the
not doing job,
business,
they are in the,
just listen to me.
with
If they have the
benefits.
business and the employees are working there, and due to some pandemic time they are suffering, they are providing. Even
What
many
about
of
the mental
multinational
pressure
companies.
that the owner of the Tata's group.
Exactly, ma'am. The business is not on a small term base. It is for long term planning, ma'am. That's why You were mentioning that na there is a risk. In the pandemic time, we have seen that the many
There's
business are exposed,
responsibility, there
but
is
the
risk,
long term
and you
policy
have
can
to,
help you to lead your business.
and just in a second, a business can be shut down in any circumstances.
In job,
If you commit any single
okay,
mistake also.
if we talk about one middle class family member, he's earning 10,000 rupees from any company. Okay, if they so somewhere is heading them, leading them. So business is the on the for the earning, it is the major part, and the job is the minor part.
Sometimes
If the
business
business,
do not give you that much amount that you have already took it in a loan from the bank. Your amount is really wasted if you have not established a successful business. So you are already under pressure of a banking sector also, and you are in a pressure of that how I can build my good business.
ma'am,
Business is like an empire. You cannot build it in one day.
ma'am, but okay, if you are saying that a business is an empire, then you can't destroy in a 1 second.
It can be.
No, never it can be, ma'am.
Anything
Because
could be happen. Any single mistake
there are
can
too many champions,
be
there are too
anything.
many supporters, there are too many banks who give the loans to them, or to
And then
even
what
they are
if
also
the
getting.
business is not
Okay,
running properly?
okay, just a minute.
The loan will you have to.
If
pay
everyone
back
think that
to the bank.
if everyone think that they will do only job for less responsibility, and there is no such type of risk issue, then who will give them a job? Everyone can't get government job. Are you agree?
There
Do
are
you
number
agree?
of private jobs, and it is not important that you need
No.
only government job. You can work on
No,
your
I am not.
skills also.
I am not. I am not
No, it is
differentiating
not-
between the government and private
Yes,
job. I am just
definitely. So
simply
what I
saying
want
to
to
you
tell you
that,
that
everyone
the pace
can't
of
do the
their
job.
work,
Everyone can't do the
can
job.
change according to their interest by working on their skills.
So stability and uncertainty is also seen in the job sector also. If you are saying that if you are not doing well, then you will be kicked out from the
no,
your
it is
job.
not so. If
It
you
is
are
so.
not-
It is happening, ma'am.
There are so many options when employees
3
are
crore
doing
people
jobs,
are
they
kicked
can-
out from their jobs
What about business? Only
in the
2 to
pending.
3, like only 2 to 3% business are being successful in India.
No,
Yes.
ever. Ma'am,
Yes.
too many multinational companies are going on. Ma'am,
But
why
you are
you are
talking
thinking
about
that only
multinational?
business are going on only large scale? No, business are not going on the large scale. Business are also going on the small scales also, on the middle scales also. There are too much varieties of the business also.
There are too much varieties, but successful business really require efforts. But
Okay,
and
okay,
you
just
do-
tell me
I
how
have
long
to
it will take
put
time
one
to
more
be
point.
successful?
Like for establishing a business and also to get its output, you really have to work so many. You have to work hard. But in job, like you are just you just got the job, and in a month you will get your salary. So it is like just take your fruit and go.
Oh my
It is
God.
so easy to
No, ma'am.
earn money.
Okay.
The basic purpose is to earn money.
Okay, basic purpose is to earn money. Okay, if you are doing
Without
a
any
job
risk.
of 20,000, highest 50,000 you are joining for joining, and you are getting 50,000 at the last of month you will get. But in a business you are earning with the second.
With the second, but if you are earning with the second, you are also not earning up to the level how much you demanded for. Sometimes you are just earning under the level.
So don't you think in a job sector we become a bothered with some parameters that we will never think outside of the
It
day?
is not something like that.
It
You
is
have a
happening,
fixed
ma'am.
time.
You have the
a
fixed time.
and
That's
you are
that's why
learning
that is
so
the
many
major
things
point, that you
also.
have the fixed time. Now you just work for this time, but now rest of time you will spend your home. But on the business, if you are just
Sometimes
thinking
job provides us a very good environment where we have good employees with
in
us.
business
Our
also we
colleagues are
have seen
friendly.
too much
No,
environment.
there is competition. Like you, even if you are running a business,
Competition.
and your best friend can also
If
run
you are
just
saying
looking
about the
at
competition, if you are saying about the competition, there is a competition between the colleagues also.
colleagues also, but
They
they
are-
have their fixed salary. You cannot
In
grab their
in job
salary.
sector, each and every employee wait for the appraisal, sir. It is happening. But in a business, if you are doing well, if your company is getting benefits, then they are giving profit monies to employees also, ma'am.
People try to ditch you in business, but in job it is so simple that you are doing your work. You are even you want to do it in the best way. You are learning new skills.
Then
too. How
somewhere
can
we face
do it in a
satisfaction.
Definitely, we feel satisfaction that what we are doing in a best way, and when we do something in a best way, definitely we get encouraged by others.
Okay, one thing.
May I object you now? The discussion has become really hot, and this is the requirement, guys. I don't know how many people are watching right now. There are 8-9 people who are watching it live. Guys, this type of argument is required. If you don't argue in this way, your feelings will not come out, your emotions will not come out. I have noted down some errors both of you have done, although these are minor errors, but you can overcome. Like Samiksha, you were saying you have already took it. So you have already took it, you have already taken it. We have to use third form. And Himanshu, you said that seniors will kicked out you. So only seniors will kick you out. This way you should use. But one good thing I have noticed that you used are you agree, and then immediately you did correction, do you agree? So that was also a good example. Very nice examples were given, guys, by both of them. And I suggest all of you, if you really want to improve one side, you need a source of learning from where you can learn. We have so many videos available on our YouTube channel. You can watch all the videos, practice the grammar and different types of sentence structures. Later, you need this type of platform as they both are discussing. This was a short group discussion, but I really admire, I really appreciate, because the way they interacted initially, they were not speaking loudly, but they became friendly. Yeah, some people appreciating in the chat box. Thank you. I can see your thumbs up. Okay, one more thing I wanted to tell you guys. If you also want to write down your points, I mean you want to continue this discussion, then please continue this discussion into the chat box. Please write your points also. So let's see how many people put the counter questions and how many people answer to each other. So let's make a healthy discussion in the chat box also. Overall, write your feedback. How was this discussion? Do you want us to continue this discussion on regular basis or not? So we can plan both. It was a live session, although every time we record and upload, but according to me, it went good. I don't know about your feedback. You can write your feedback, and those who could not see this live discussion, we will upload this video later, and then later you give your feedback and you continue this discussion by putting the points into the chat box. Thank you so much, Himanshu and Samiksha. You really played the wonderful role, and the guys will take a message from you to discuss. Now I request Himanshu, there is a cross tab. You have to click on that, so this live session will be ended here.
Sure, sir.
Please do it. Thank you guys. Bye. Okay.